Hello everyone, this is Matthew Case with my channel about learning Arabic through the Book of Mormon, and today we're going to be looking at the first sentence of the title page. And I'll try to go through this quicker because I know some of my videos are upwards of 8 to 11 minutes and I don't want it to be that long. So we'll try to cruise through this, okay? So in English, this sentence reads, "Wherefore, it is an abridgment of this record of the people of Nephi and also of the Lamanites." And there it is right here. هذا مختصر للسجلات قوم نفي وكذلك اللمانيين. Okay, so first off, let's look at the words that should be fairly obvious by the way they sound. Nephi is Nephi. And Lamanian is the Lamanites. You may remember in that sentence it says, the record of the people of Nephi and also of the Lamanites. Okay, so let's look into this, at the grammar and everything about this. So right here off the bat, we got Heather. Now if you don't know, Heather is one of those words that's really important to remember, especially in the Book of Mormon or in anything in Arabic. And Heather is the masculine way of saying this. And so just so you know the feminine version too, that's Heather-he. Like this. That's the feminine version of that. So if the next word were a feminine noun, you'd say هذه مختصر. But instead it's مختصر. هذا مختصر, because مختصر is masculine. Now you may wonder, I'm saying مختصر right here. What the heck does that mean? Right? So مختصر means an abridgment or a shortcut in Arabic. In this case, in this context, it's abridgment. Let's see if I can spell this in English. Abridgment. Shortcut. So we're saying this abridgment, and then we got sejalet with a la at the beginning. Now I don't know if you guys remember what the la means when it's by itself, the lam, but we discussed before that it means for, and in some cases it also means of, and there's some other words it also means. But those are two examples of words it means, for or of. In this case, it's of. Now you may remember that Kitab Mormon, Book of Mormon, you don't put a lamb there. It's just Kitab Mormon. That's because if someone's possessing it, you just put the name afterwards, and that shows possession. You don't have to say this of that. The Book of Mormon, it's Mormon's book. So you just say Kitab Mormon. But if it's like an abridgment of a record, it's not the record's abridgment. It's more of like, it's of the record, the abridgment. I don't know if that makes sense. It's like when in the beginning it said Shahada Thaniya the Yeshua al-Masiyah. There's a la with Yeshua al-Masiyah. So another testament of Jesus Christ. It's not Jesus Christ's testament, because that would say he was a testament to himself, but it's someone else's testament to it. And so we put the la there because it's of that. I don't know if that makes too much sense grammatically, but hopefully over time it will make more sense how you use the lam by itself. And then sejalet means records. So we have this abridgment of the records. Now, qaum, remember it's a qaf right there, so it's a K in the back of your throat. The qaum means people. And this is an example of how you use people of Nephi. Because there's no le there, because there's a directly Nephi's people, it's not indirect. You say Qaum Nephi, Nephi's people, not Mukhratusur Leyesajalet, which is abridgment of the records. It's more of directly the people of Nephi. And so there's no le there, it's just Qaum Nephi. And then there's this كذلك, which means also, which is another important word like this that you just really need to get down and memorize. كذلك. And so we're saying this abridgment of the records of the people of Nephi and also the Lamanites. This is, sorry, in Arabic, you don't put is or are. You don't write out is and are if it's in the present tense. If it's in past tense, you do. So in this case, it's just implied that we're saying this is. There's no is there, though. هذا مختصر لسجلات قوم نفي وكذلك للمانيين. This is an abridgment of the records of the people of Nephi and also of the Lamanites. As it reads in English, wherefore it is abridgment of the record of the people of Nephi and also of the Lamanites. So we get a pretty direct translation here. And there you go. Like always, I really suggest you guys check out Duolingo if you're interested in learning Arabic, because that will help you a ton with the alphabet, and this can help you a ton with the grammar, because Duolingo really doesn't teach you anything grammatically. But I'm teaching you stuff here. Also, another grammatical thing to remember, if you see an L, it's always the. Unlike Spanish, it's not the feminine and masculine, it's the for both. El. Like the El for Spanish, if you know Spanish. And so we're saying the Lamanites, not Lamanites, and also Lamanites, also the Lamanites. Okay, that's all. هذا مختصر لسجلات قوم نافي وكذلك. Oh, I almost forgot. وكذلك. Is another one-letter word that you need to remember, and it means and. You see it all the time. So just remember, if you see a it looks kind of like a lowercase g in English. That means and. وكذلك lam. Those three one-letter or two-letter things are really important to remember grammatically. And there you go. It's still 7 minutes. I'm sorry. But hope you guys have a great day.